Hello. I was going to go and look for barite and druzy quartz in the hills today, but it's way too hot. So I'm going to the creek to look for geodes. My name is Dustin and I find rocks. Come along with me.
15-minute drive for me, short 3 seconds for you. Let's go.
Alright, I have made it to the creek. And a little education for you, for those of you who are curious. This plant here is poison ivy. Leaves of 3, let it be. We're not going to touch that. And we're going to walk down to the creek here. See what we can find today. Alright, we are on the board. First find of the day is some banded chert. It's kind of a cool piece. And then, ooh, what's this? Oh, cool. I think this, yes! Aw, sweet. This is one of the weird chert nodule type geodes I've been looking for. Haha! Alright. And then here's another little piece of one right next to it. That's not as interesting. I think I'm just gonna leave that here. These are really cool. My buddy Sherry found a huge one of these that's awesome. It has like root beer quartz inside. These have some agate inside. Might have to slice this one open. These are cool. And literally just turned the camera off and spotted this. What's this here? This looks like something cool. Alright, yeah. That looks like it might already be open. Might have to rinse that one out and check it out. Alright, well I've rinsed this one off in the creek. And yeah, it is most definitely hollow inside with some cool crystals in there. Kind of hard to see. The other side is kind of walled off with crystals. But yeah, this one is definitely hollow. And then I just spotted another little nodule here by my foot. Let's check this out. Cool. I think that might be like a brachiopod fossil replacement geode. I don't know, but it's cool. I'm gonna take it. Alright, I have not gone far here. There's a lot of cool stuff right up here. We got some crinoid fossil impressions in that piece of chert. And we got a geode piece. Let's see anything. Oh, weird. It's just like a weird flat one. Huh. And then I see a larger one here. Oh, that's in there. I'm gonna have to do some work to get that out. Hang on a second. Alright, there it is. Pretty sure we got a crinoid calyx fossil replacement here. I think this one is gonna be filled solid with calcite, but this may be a good candidate for the muriatic acid. There might be some cool crystals in there inside all of that solid calcite. So I'm trying to favor the areas that don't have plants growing in them like this. 2 reasons. 1, ticks and chiggers love weeds. 2, if there's no plants, that tells me the water has come through here more recently and moved stuff around, making it more likely to find some crinoid all-stars like this. This is a fossil worth taking home. I think I'm gonna take this one. Apologies for the noises of the subdivision being built behind me here. I just think it's really pretty here. The most pretty thing to us rockhounds is this recent erosion. Check this out every time I'm here. I never find anything there, but it's always crumbling, so I always check it out. I'm gonna walk over there in a second, let you know if I find anything. Alright, well I'm definitely gonna have to poke around here more. Check that out. That is a geode coming out of limestone host rock here. And see, the funky thing about these geodes, get the sticking stuff out of here and help you see it. You can see it's in the host rock and it's already partially open, like it just formed that way. I don't know what's up with that. I just think that's weird. I don't have my chisel or anything with me today, so that is definitely too big a rock to take home, but that's cool. I may come back with my chisel and go for that. That looks like a good one. And it's cool to see where they're coming out of the bedrock, because I have been wondering, and I suspected that if I looked here, eventually I would find one coming out of the bedrock. Finally, I found one. All right, there's another one in the host rock. Check that out. But I think that's, I'm not sure what kind of crystals those are. They're really thin and delicate for Missouri. I think that might be calcite, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. That is really cool. Well, I was hoping I would spot some down here in this obviously softer layer on the bottom, and that does not seem to be the case. They seem to be coming from this harder layer above that, because there's several of them in here, and I spotted, I don't know if you can see this, yeah, on the back of this rock here, that is a geode. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here with the hammer and chisel. I was not planning on doing any of that type of rock hounding here today. I was just gonna walk in the creek and pick stuff up, but it looks like finally, oh yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff there. Look at that. Me have to get in on a, not kill my ankle, get at a different angle. There's some big quartz crystals and stuff there. They're hard to see on the camera, but they are there. This is a cool spot. Oh, there's, all right, there's pieces of a geode. Okay. All right, this is where they're definitely coming from. Ooh, did I just spot one that's loose? Oh man, there's one in this rock. Okay, cool. Man, I've always suspected that this is where they were coming from, but until today, I never found any. I think all of this rock broke loose recently, and that's why there's all these geodes in here. I'm gonna get this guy, but I gotta shut the camera off. Ah, fresh from the source. And it already has a hole in it. What's up with that? I guess maybe it broke, but yeah, okay, kind of looks like it broke. Oh no, these are so weird. I'm so stoked to have found where they're coming from finally. All right, definitely gonna have to come back here with a hammer and chisel soon. Look at that. Look at that awesome bug of dogtooth calcite. There's, just found an awesome little nodule here. Check out the patterns on that. I love these. They are so weird. I think this is Beakite chalcedony. That's a cool one. All right, well that was cool. Got some pieces here from the host rock. And I guess I'll come back here with my hammer and chisel sometime. But that's enough of that for today. I'm just using my fingers. I'm gonna keep walking the creek here, see what I find. Sorry I didn't film pulling this one up. It was cooler than I expected. It's a broken piece. It has these large crystals on the back, and then had smaller, kind of clear crystals on this side, so that's a cool piece. It is going to go in the bucket, and I'm gonna keep looking here. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep going. It is getting pretty hot today, and I have other rock stuff I need to do. I just needed to get out of the house and find something cool, you know? It's been kind of one of those weeks. Check it out, he got a fish. That's cool. Uh-oh, speaking of tantalizing chert nodule, this is definitely one of them. Okay, oh, haha. Yeah, there's cool crystals in there. Look at that, there's like a crystal pocket and a botryoidal pocket. Ah, dude, I want to find like a small one that I can cut easily. I might be able to cut that one I found earlier, but I don't know, it's still a little big for my saw. This is gonna be cool, cleaned up. Ah, I'm so stoked about these things. I want to find more. I want to find where they're coming from. Alright, I think this is going to be the final one I take today. I think this is another nice crinoid calyx replacement geode. In the bucket it goes. Alright, on the way back, but I am still looking. And I feel like this opened little guy makes the cut. He's going in the bucket. And then there's this. What is this? Cool. I think that's part of a crinoid calyx fossil impression. So you can see why I think these geodes are related to that. Alright, I'm almost back, and I think I did alright today, considering I found a lot of evidence that people were there before me. I found a lot of broken pieces like this one. Sad. But I think I scored some cool stuff, so let's go back to my place and check it out. Alright, wish me luck. I'm going to try and cut this on the saw, because this one here just has too much cool potential. Check this out. We got a botryoidal pocket and a crystal pocket, and I don't know what kind of agate goodness is going on in here, but I bet there's agate inside of these. And this is the same thing. It's almost small enough to cut on my saw. It's a little bit big, so I might butcher it. We're gonna try it.
There it is. Not the best cut, but I think there's some potential there.
Alright, there's everything I found at the creek yesterday. I got that one big calcite geode soaking in muriatic acid. I also soaked this one in muriatic acid. That was full of calcite, and now it's totally hollow. That's pretty cool. I think this is a geodized brachiopod. Overall, got some very cool stuff. Got some stuff that I cut open. That chert nodule turned out pretty cool. And I found one decent geode that I cut open. These other two were pretty solid inside. Nothing too exciting there. Got my nice big chert nodule thing here. My banded chert. Some cool fossils. I think we got some crinoid calyxes, bunch of crinoid pieces, and a druzy brachiopod shell. Overall, some very cool stuff here. I'm going to show you some close-up pictures.
And here's a few of my favorites. This one is really hollow inside, but I don't really feel like messing with it. That's the one that I found that was really dirty inside, but already open. I love the banded chert that I found. I think overall I found a bunch of really cool stuff. I was really excited that all those rocks had fallen down on that cliff where I had always been suspecting that the geodes had been coming out. They are definitely coming out there, and I found some really awesome stuff. Check out this weird thing. That is just cool. I will definitely be back to that spot soon. Here's a little piece that I pulled out of the wall that has some amazing crystals in it. And my buddy Sherry is actually there today as I'm editing this video. She found that. Look at that amazing thing. Lots of cool stuff in this creek. We're definitely going to be back. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and a comment, all that stuff.